Hi, my name is Marcy Jones and I'm the coordinator of the Nights Before Christmas Candlelight Tour of Homes. This year marks the 37th year for the Christmas tour and it just keeps growing in popularity. Madison was founded in 1809 and boasts the largest contiguous historic district in the country. All 133 blocks of our downtown area are listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Come along with me and see the houses on this year's tour. A staple on the Candlelight Tour is the Lanier Mansion. This Greek Revival mansion was built by Francis Costigan and completed in 1844. It was home to the J.F.D. Lanier family until 1851. This year the mansion will feature holiday-themed rooms decorated by local groups. One room will remain historically accurate to an 1840s Christmas. The History Center will have gingerbread houses on display during the tour. These sweet works of art are crafted by local adults and children. We're not sure who has the most fun making them. There will also be a model train display for railroad enthusiasts. Situated along the tour route are hospitality sites. This year we will have 4 different sites for your convenience. Each site will offer a complimentary refreshment, restrooms, and a place to warm up. The Lumber Mill Antique Mall is just steps away from the Marshall Home, and just around the corner from Old Time Marketplace is the Costigan Home. The Seifert Short Museum serves not only as a hospitality site, but also they will share their collection of over 800 nativities, Santas, and creches collected from around the world. Lastly, the G.H. Coffee Company on the corner of Broadway and Main is centrally located between the Wilbur and Harris Lynch homes. The Marshall Home is an 1840s Federal-style brick home that recently underwent a complete renovation. The Marshall's project started a trend on Plum Street with 3 other homes getting much-needed restoration and repair. The original part of this modest home was built in 1831. It was once sold at auction to J.F.D. Lanier for $127. David and Jean Kenyon have spent the last 10 years structurally improving and remodeling this property to make it their perfect retirement home. Behind me is the private home of Francis Costigan. The house is situated on a narrow lot, only 22 feet wide, and is considered a masterpiece of 19th century design. Costigan was the designer of some of Madison's finest examples of architecture, including the Lanier Mansion and the Shrewsbury Wendell House. This stately home was built in 1835. Records indicate it was once the home of a pioneer woman doctor who moved to Madison after the Civil War. When the Ralstons purchased the home in 1988, it was divided into 3 separate apartments. They converted the house to a single-family dwelling and even added an in-ground pool to suit their family's needs. This Dutch Colonial was constructed on what was originally the formal garden for the house next door. Its style raised some eyebrows, but it was given the Indiana House of the Year award in 1919. Noteworthy about this home is the clay tile roof. It is original. This residence is now home to the Wilbur family. One of the oldest properties on the tour is the Harris Lynch home, circa 1817. The home was originally built in the Federal style but was updated to Italianate in 1850. The current owners enlisted the help of a local craftsman and designer to help maintain the integrity of the home while incorporating the comfort for today's living. Let's get a sneak peek of this one before it's decorated. Come on inside.
We're going to jump in with the same collaborative energy and effort that we did in putting the house together as far as putting the holiday trim out for everyone for the Christmas tour.
If you want to see the rest of the house, you'll have to come on the tour. Russ and Beth Lewis are newcomers to Madison. They recently relocated their business, Old Time Marketplace, from North Carolina and settled into this cozy cottage. If you love the vintage farmhouse style, this house will not disappoint. Our last stop on the tour is the Schofield House, built in 1815. This is another fine example of the Federal-style architecture, and it's also believed to be the first 2-story tavern house in Madison. It is owned and operated by the Grand Lodge of Indiana. Tickets for the tour are $20 for adults and $5 for children ages 5 to 12. Tickets can be purchased at the Madison Visitor Center, the Madison Area Chamber of Commerce, Little Golden Fox, the Primitive Porch, German American Bank, Main Street, and their Hanover location. We hope this preview will entice you to come to our beautiful historic river town and make the Nights Before Christmas Candlelight Tour part of your family's tradition.